Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, it's JPR, and today we got a metric crap ton of Pokemon Sun and Moon news, and I am so incredibly hyped because this is the biggest scoop of news that we have gotten so far. I mean, I feel like I say that every single time we get some news, but this is completely giant. And you know what? I was sitting in the DMV for like the last 3 hours just hyping to this news. I felt like I was about to explode because, you know, you kind of had to be like quiet in there, and there's so much crap. There's so much crap actually that I had to split this up into 3, maybe 4 different videos. I don't know yet. I might cap it all off with like a giant stream at the end of the week, like Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. You know, I'll do something just to commemorate all this. But anyway, as of right now, there's just so much stuff, and I don't want to make an hour-long video because that's kind of ridiculous. So just for this one video, I'm going to be focusing on the new Z moves and Alola forms. So as of right now, there are 5 Alola forms that we know of. Exeggutor is the first one. It is a grass dragon type and is like 35 feet tall. It's ridiculous. And there's so many memes right now. It's great. I made one myself of this guy from the GameStop commercial or Call of Duty or whatever it was. I don't even remember, but it was the first thing that came to my mind. But anyway, the next ones up are Vulpix and Ninetales, and they are Ice Fairy types, which is freaking crazy when you think about it. Do we have Ice Fairy types yet? I don't think we do. But anyway, shout out to my boy Dave, who was on the Pokemon Coliseum stream, and another one of my other streams as well. You know, a good friend of mine. His favorite Pokemon is Ninetales. His favorite type is Ice. So you know what? You lucked out, buddy. I'm also very hyped for this because Ninetales is the blue version counterpart to Arcanine. And by that logic, I think Arcanine is very deserving of an Alola form. And it's very interesting because we actually got some rumors a few months ago. I never covered these rumors because I thought they were absolutely fake. It sounded way too good to be true. But basically, it was the rumor about there being no gyms in Alola, and you know, how there's all these different evolutions and stuff like that. And I thought, well, that's totally fake. But turns out, after today's news, like 95% of the stuff that was in those leaks is actually real. And that explains why people, when they tweeted this concept art of the starter's final evolutions to Ken Shikamori, who is the official illustrator if you didn't know, people were tweeting these images at him, and he was actually blocking people. So this explains just what, because now these rumors are looking really, really legit. I'm gonna get more into these pictures with a video coming out very soon. Not this video, but, you know, later tonight or tomorrow or something like that, because there is something very important hidden in here that I would like to discuss. But basically, like I said, one of the rumors is that the Growlithe line is getting an Alola form, and it will be Water type. Now, they kind of messed up with Ninetales typing here. They said it was Fire Fairy, not Ice Fairy. So maybe it was a typo, or maybe they just got lucky with the predictions or whatever. But man, I would really not doubt this right now. So I would rather Growlithe be like an electric type, or Arcanine be an electric type in its Alola form. Because electric is my favorite type, and you know, Growlithe and Arcanine being my favorite Pokemon, you know, I would love that, just go together. You know what, I would be so happy that I might actually change my logo. When have I ever changed my logo, guys? The last time I changed my logo to my current one was in 2011. I never change my logo. It's been such a long time. And finally, we have Sandshrew and Sandslash, Ice and Steel types now. Although it's not the greatest typing, the designs are still amazing, and it is great to see. And you guys better watch out, because pretty soon there's gonna be a lot of those top 10 Pokemon Alola region forms that I want to see in Sun and Moon. Gone wrong, guns pulled. Please watch. Now, in addition to this, we also have Z moves. Now, I don't know if Z moves are connected to Alola evolution or Alola forms or whatever. I would assume they are, but we don't have confirmation of that yet. Basically, Z moves are activated by the Z crystals that are in the little bracelet thing that we saw earlier. So basically, what a Z crystal does is that it changes a specific move that Pokemon has to its Z move. For example, Rowlet's Z move is Bloom Doom, which sounds amazing as it is, but he cannot use it unless he knows the move Grass Knot. So basically Grass Knot turns into Bloom Doom when the crystal is activated. So there is not going to be a 5th move slot, it's just going to replace one of the moves that he already knows. Pikachu also has a Z move called Gigavolt Havoc, and I would love for Ash's Pikachu to use that in the Sun and Moon anime. I think it would be amazing. Litten has Inferno Overdrive, and Poplio has Hydro Vortex, and all of the animations for these moves are absolutely incredible. In fact, we may be seeing the very first Z move in the X, Y, and Z anime very soon in the final round of the Kalos League. If you guys have seen the preview, then Ash Greninja is going to be using a giant Fire Shuriken in the final round against Elan. So who knows, that could actually be Ash Greninja's Z move, and that is just crazy to think about. But we're gonna talk a little bit more about the anime later. Like I said, there's just way too much stuff here to cover in one video, so I'm gonna end it off here and basically just ask, what do you guys think about Alola forms and Z moves? Do you think that Mega Evolutions are gone for good and that we're only going to have Alola forms? What do you think about Z moves? Do you think they'll be totally broken? Do you like them? I personally love everything so far because it's so far out of the box. You know, that's why I love Generation 5, because Generation 5, at least when it came to the plot and, you know, like resetting everything to 0, Generation 5 was very outside of the box. And this generation looks like that, but on steroids. I mean, this generation looks so far out of the box right now, and I love it. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys next time.